How are your personal priorities changing as you get older?
Well, on a very personal level, I have this whole biological clock thing happening, which I've heard about. Now it's happening where all of my friends are, have like kids, and I never used to like kids. And I talked about this with you before. When I was about 27 or 28, seeing babies and liking them, I used to not like them. I just think they were weird. I was like, let me hold the baby. What? I don't want to. Why do I want to hold the baby? Um, it's so bizarre. I've never liked babies before. But the same thing now. But the things that I find interesting, I see a lot of my friends have kids that are 6 or 7, and how these kids are like sponges, and they're so cool. And so a lot of the natural things are coming into play, where I'm like, oh, I want to be a parent. Maybe not. Probably, we talk about we'll wait a few years, but and then I have that challenge of I want that to happen, but I have this career, and what happens, and I have a really unconventional relationship, and how is this going to play out? So that's something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. But there have been a lot of things in terms of lifestyle. I used to not be driven by lifestyle. I used to be driven by opportunity. But now I realize how important it is to, I have this fantastic house, and we host people, 2 or 3 times a week at our house. And I ride my bike to work, and it's warm all year. So there's these lifestyle things about living in Austin that have become really important to me and are changing the way that I see other opportunities. Like, okay, if I were to move somewhere, what are the things that are really important? Where it used to be like if there were a killer job, I didn't care where it were. So that's changing a little bit. And then also I have someone else to think about now. I have my partner to think about, and he's got a list as well. He's a cyclist, and it has to be someplace where he can, practice his sport and interesting enough for him to live. And when we first started dating, and I was thinking about what I wanted to do next after Frog, I thought that they were like clouding my judgment or clouding my ability to see like a really cool opportunity. But I realized that this ecosystem that I've created in Austin is actually really important. And it's allowed me to be able to balance teaching and doing the Frog stuff and grow in a really good way. So I used to be able to just go pedal to the metal all the time and burn myself out. But my life has changed, and it's, more rewarding in certain aspects, and I've given up certain things. But it's okay. Like I still feel productive, and I still think that I'm making progress in a way that was important to me when I was younger. So I'm not really sacrificing that. So it's just, growing up, right? You become more particular, and you get things that you like and things that you don't. And I'm starting to embrace that and not think that it's bad.
Right.